Minnovators keeping Minnesota employees safe at work. When the Cambria plant in Le Sueur opened almost a month ago, they put in a bunch of safeguards to try to keep workers safe, social distancing, of course, but some new technology also installed to take the workers' temperatures when they arrived for work. We were fascinated by this thermal imaging product. It's from another Minnesota company called VenueScreen, and the president of that company, Zarir Erani, is joining us live via Skype this morning. Zarir, thanks for being with us.
Thanks so much, Jason. Glad to be on.
Describe the product that your company has come up with, because I assume it wasn't initially invented to be used in this scenario, was it?
No, it wasn't. In fact, I think typically most of these thermal imaging cameras were designed to check the thermal temperature of objects in oil fields and other areas to prevent explosions and things like that, in addition to freezing. This particular product actually was designed and modified to actually use artificial intelligence for facial recognition, so we could actually measure the surface temperature of human beings. And the beauty of this camera is that it can actually check the temperature of 16 people that are moving at the same time. So it's really quick. In less than half a second, it can pick up the temperature of 16 people.
Zarir,
so it's a high throughput camera.
How accurate is the technology? I mean, I know I've had my temperature taken just with like one of those little it seems like a laser type thing they point at your forehead. How accurate is this camera?
So this camera is within a half a degree of accuracy. And the reason that works so well is because it's actually got a calibration unit. So if you think about the normal course of work and play that we go through, there's ambient temperatures around us.
Sure.
And this particular calibrator picks up on those and adjusts to ensure we're getting an accurate body surface temperature from the individual.
Does this kind of sync up the image of the person with the temperature? I mean, what sort of tracking goes in with this? Or is it just like a...
We don't record any of the information, so it's basically a live feed. And you've got a certified screener that's kind of watching the camera unit as it's filming people coming through. And so as it identifies people, it typically puts a green box around people that are good to go, and anyone with an elevated temperature, and we can set that threshold to whatever we'd like it to be.
Zarir, if I could just quickly ask, because I think a lot of people are interested in getting back to sports venues, is this something that could work at a target field or at a concert venue or orchestra hall or something?
Absolutely. We've actually designed stations that people can kind of work through so we can get the throughput. The biggest issue we deal with large crowds, if you have to individually screen people, that's going to take a long time. So with this technology where you can mass screen, and then you can pull aside people that have elevated temperatures to follow through with additional screening protocols, we'll be able to move the crowd through pretty rapidly.
Interesting.
And it can detect if you've got a face mask on and things like that as well.
Exciting technology, very innovative. Zarir Erani from the Minnesota company VenueScreen. Zarir, congratulations, and thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you so much, Jason. Appreciate it.